Hello and welcome to this Backwards Compatible Comics View. Today we're looking at The Beauty, Volume 1. This is created by Jeremy Haun and Jason A. Hurley and published by Image Comics. So Jeremy Haun is also the artist on the series, and both him and Jason Hurley write it as well. So you've got a very connected partnership between the writing and the artwork, obviously. So what is the beauty? The beauty is a STD, sexually transmitted disease. So what the idea of the whole series is, it's a world, don't dissimilar from ours, pretty much our world, but with this super STD into the introduced into the population. So what the beauty does is it eats away body fat. It enhances your physical aspects. It enhances your musculature. It makes you look like the Vogue / Cosmo / Men's Health vision of beauty. Now, obviously, for some, this is morally wrong because obviously the disease is passed by sexually transmitted disease. But it seems like for a great percentage of population of the planet, I think at the time that this series starts, they said there's about 50% of the population are infected with the beauty. Obviously, for a large percentage of the population, this is something very desirable. The ability to make yourself look the perfect person. Everyone wants a quick fix. Quick fix is the easiest things in the world, and it seems like the beauty is their answer. However, there's a thorn in the side. As you can see from the artwork there, this is the first 3 pages of issue 1, so not to worry, there's no real spoilers. But the lady on page 3 basically goes a little bit awry. She explodes in a lovely piece of artwork there from Jeremy Haun. Lots of fire, lots of flames all flying out of her. Obviously, what this is showing us that there is a problem with beauty that people don't know, and that's where our story really kicks off. The beauty itself is being investigated by by some detectives who keep an eye. Basically, what they've been doing in previous years is making sure people don't hurt people who have disease. Basically, you get a lot of hate groups and stuff like that. But instead, what you have now is detectives Foster and Vaughan are really starting to look for what's happening to these people who have the beauty. And that's an intriguing move, because what then happens is that even though you have this story where the global look at about vanity, about self-image is really important, but then playing along with that, you also have a detective story, a conspiracy theory, and a conspiracy story, and lots of things all going on together. So it's great because it works on different levels. If you're just going in there just for a detective story, this story works great, I will say that completely. But you can't miss those ethical overtones that flow through every issue, really. And I love that about it because it has that level of depth. So the trade paperback consists of the first 6 issues, as you can see from the covers flying around. I really recommend it. It looks great. The story's moving on really, really well. Obviously, it's a continuing story. This is just the first opening salvo, but this first arc is really strong. It finishes on a high point, and then hopefully it will continue to do so. There is a lot of talking, not say that, but there is a lot of action as well, and the way that it's paced works really, really well in terms of reading it as a paperback, as a trade, as opposed to just reading it in single issues. Obviously, the only thing with the single issues is that you don't get a lot of the back matter. There's some nice stuff in the back of this paperback. You don't just get the issues and that's it, but it would be, we do get those wonderful, the lovely covers, as you can see. You do get a sort of gallery of those things, but again, this is still definitely something worth picking up. So if you haven't read The Beauty yet, then please don't hesitate to. We have some interviews on the site with the 2 creators. You can come by and take a look at those. If you've been reading the series or you've got any more questions, you want to leave any comments, just comment below and we'll get back to you when we can. Do take care. Thank you very much, and good night.